I just wanted to give myself some time to really process my thoughts about last night's victory against Everton 1-0 at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. We got back to winning ways on the road, which is the main thing. Very, very important. Obviously, we've drawn two of our last three and then lost to Aston Villa. So it was massively important that we finally picked up 3 points on the road again, and also of huge significance that we went back above Manchester City as they've caught us now. 2 points is the gap, and they have the opportunity, if they play before us and we slip up, to remain top of the table. But let's get into the performance itself. I thought it was a comfortable performance. I think at times I was a bit concerned that we were going to lose or concede goals. By lose, I mean lose possession. Um, but then looking back on the game, there's not really a point where I thought Everton really ever looked properly dangerous. There was no point where I felt, oh God, we're properly under threat here. It was just comfortable. We were passing the ball around the back a lot, and it was just, keep the ball, cycle it. But there's no urgency from us, and that's one thing that I do notice. I don't think we've been playing well recently, and I can't remember a time this season where we've really thought, you know what, we're the dominant side here, so let's just go and put a team to the sword. And I feel like yesterday was the perfect opportunity. Now, I completely appreciate we hit the post twice through Trossard and Zubimendi. Saka arguably should have scored from a cutback from Timber, although Timber, I feel there, should have put it across the 6 yard box because Gyökeres was waiting for a tap in, literally begging for it. I just think going forward, we need to be more urgent. It seems in a lot of games at the moment we're thinking, it's fine, we'll get our chances eventually. I don't think we can have that luxury. And the Wolves game last week was a perfect example of it. Everton in this game, again, they were without some massive creative threats. Ndiaye and Gay have gone to the Africa Cup of Nations. Dewsbury Hall was out. So it was a tough game for them and hard for them to get anything out of the game. But again, I think we just need to be more urgent. We move on now to Crystal Palace midweek. We've got the Carabao Cup quarter-final. Will be huge. We can get through there to face Chelsea in the semi-finals before, I believe it's Brighton next weekend. We've got a nice run of home fixtures coming up now. We've got Brighton, then Villa, and then Liverpool at home in the Premier League. 3 home games in a row. Must be 9 points from all of those 3 games, but we'll see what happens. But again, I just think a much better performance from what we saw compared to last week against Wolves. A lot more control, a lot more, threat, but there was just no urgency. So that's what's got to improve. But yeah, great 3 points.